Hello. Friday. All right. So this is a long email and I can't see who it's from, but maybe we'll get there. I was wondering if you could help me out on this, how to deal with sibling rivalry. I have an older sister who believes I'm competing with her. Because of this, she won't let me run with her when she goes out for runs alone. She knows about my eating disorder past, and before she knew about my eating disorder, she would be fine to invite me for runs. She only invites me now when we run with our dog because she knows he will run fast to catch up to me, and she likes that because it benefits her. I've stopped running with her because she thinks I am competing with her and doesn't like it when I'm ahead of her. I tell her I will wait for her in such and such area, but she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it when I do more than her or if I'm ahead of her. Now that I don't run with her anymore, but I know she is going for a run, I get frustrated and I want to run with her because it's going to benefit me. Since not running with her, I've noticed that I don't run with her and she is so happy. She talks to me and annoyingly boasts about her run. Mind you, I know about my eating disorder past. Mind you, she knows about my eating disorder past. It's odd, she's so nice to me because when she doesn't go for a run or do any physical workout, she knows, like I do, she is mean to me and ignores me throughout the day. Something else she does, if I wear clothes that look like I ran, she would ask me if I ran. I don't know why she cares, to be honest, which is why I believe she is rivaling with me or jealous. Something else that she does that makes me think the way I do about her is that she observes my body when I wear clothes that shows my figure. I don't like it when she looks at my body because I feel like she is comparing herself with me. Because of her behavior, I wear clothes that loose fit me or because I don't want her to compare my body with her body. I believe she has an issue with the workout she does and the workout she thinks I do. And I also believe she has an issue with her body and my body. I'm in my early 20s and she is 10 years older than me. Seeing her be this way with me is depressing. I honestly think she's competing with me and purposely being annoying with her boasts about her runs when I don't run with her to get any attention and to show that she is doing better than me. Maybe the way of thinking about her is me allowing the eating disorder to think this way. Maybe she is actually rivaling and envious about me. Or maybe she has a disorder too and is in denial about it, but is making me feel miserable and is ruining my relationship with her. She gives off this energy of, I am and I want to be better than you at health and physical wise. I don't like this energy. How do I deal with this? Oh, well, it takes two to tango. Stop running. That's how I deal with it. I'm not even kidding, because all of this, the fact that you are noticing that she is different, it's all to do, it sounds pretty disordered to me. And I think that you said you've got this history of an eating disorder. I'm wondering why you're going out running when you know I'm going to say to you, well, are you even fully recovered? And if you're not fully recovered, which I don't think that you are, because if you were fully recovered, you'd just be like over this shit and not even caring. So I just think that you shouldn't be running. And you're probably going to be like, well, what about my sister? Maybe she's got an eating disorder. Maybe she should be running. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if your sister has an eating disorder or not. You don't know if your sister has an eating disorder or not. But something that we both know is that you have an eating disorder. So let's just focus on you and not focus on sister. And sister can do whatever she wants. Sister can go run ultra marathons for all I care. Let's just focus on you. I think you need to stop running, don't you? Because it sounds to me like that part of your eating disorder is still very present. And if that part of your eating disorder is still very present, I imagine the rest of it is still present as well. And you do feel like it takes two to tango. So you do feel rivalry with her about her runs. I know that in your email there, you've put it's all like, oh, well, she's doing this, she's doing that. You're obviously feeling pissed off and rivaled about her going running or boasting about running and things like that. And so that tells me there's a part of your brain that's really, really quite interested in how much running she's doing or not. And so that kind of like competitive part is one of the core elements in a lot of us when we have a compulsive movement thing. And compulsive movement is a big deal and it's really difficult to recover from. And even when you have recovered from it, you have to be so careful with it. And so for you to be doing the amount of running that you're doing and the way that you're doing, I just think like, you shouldn't be doing it. And it's obviously stressing you out, even if you're just posturing that stress as it's about my sister who's in her 30s and I'm in my 20s and we're doing a weird sibling rivalry thing about running. which is ridiculous if you think about it, you know. So if you put it all in perspective, there's something more than that going on there, isn't it? Because, I don't know, like, say if my sister, what is my sister into? My sister's really into, she's a makeup artist, very good. Look at my face. The only thing that I really know how to put on is mascara. I'm really shit at makeup, and I don't really wear it, and I don't care about anybody else's makeup either. So the fact that my sister is an amazing makeup artist, I'm like, really good for you. That is great. And I don't feel any rivalry about that, because I couldn't give fewer shits about makeup. If my sister was a really, really amazing equestrian, I'd be pleased for her, I think, but I'd also probably be a little bit sibling rivalry about that, to be honest, because horses, training horses is a big part of me. And I think that, like, you know, it's difficult when you've got a sibling that's also into something that you're into. It's even worse when they're better than you at it. So I'm just thankful, actually, that neither of my sisters have gone into training horses. So, but that's because I care about training horses, I really do. Now, I used to be super psycho obsessed with running, and if one of my sisters, when I had my eating disorder, if one of my sisters went out for a run, even if I knew about it, I didn't live with them, even if I heard about it, I'd be like, what? How far did you run? How fast did you run? How often did you go for a run? That's what my brain would do, right? Now, one of my sisters can go for a run, I don't give a flying fuck. I can't, they may as well have told me that, I don't know, that they went to the loo, or I don't know, that they went and put makeup on. I don't give a shit. It's just like really boring information. My sisters could be marathon runners. My sisters could be the best ultra marathon runner in the world. And I'd just be like, that's really good for you. I don't care. That's because that compulsive movement bit is completely gone. I couldn't even, yeah, right. And that's where we want to get you. So the fact that your brain is still like, but she's running, and she's looking at my running, and I'm looking at her running, and she's looking at my running clothes, and that's a big red flag that your brain is still a bit obsessed with that and competitive about it. So let's make this not about your sister. Focus on yourself. And I think you need to stop running. It's probably not what you want to hear, is it? Well, shit. Happy Friday.